Welcome to the Long Run with Joel and Christy. I'm Joel.
And I'm Christy.
And today this is our weekly grocery haul, and we're at Walmart, right?
Yep.
All right, well, let's get to it.
Okay, so here's our grocery haul. We're going to start with produce. I got 2 bananas. The banana selection was not good. They all had brown spots on it except for like these 2. So I was like, why? They're almost already completely ripe. Now, if you were looking for smoothies, or banana bread, that'd be perfect, but I wasn't, so I got those 2. I got 2 apples. We're going to have a spatchcock chicken, so I got some red potatoes for that. I'm going to make some roasted sweet potatoes just to go on the sides of my dishes. I am trying a couple of different things for my lunches. I felt like, when we moved to Florida, I really thought that I was going to get a lot of like fresh produce just like I did in Houston. But the selection here is not that great. And so my kale salads have gone by the wayside. And ever since we moved here, I've been trying to figure out something different that I could do besides kale salad, which is my fave. But anyway, so what I'm going to do is just have something different for a meal, and then have roasted veggies on the side of it. So I'm gonna have sweet potatoes, and I also got broccoli, which we use the frozen broccoli. We make roasted broccoli out of that. And I also got this California blend so that I could have some different veggies from time to time. This spinach is actually for a try something new recipe that we will be doing this week. And I also got a pineapple because that's one of my favorites, and I'm always waiting till it's pineapple season so I can get that. So that's the produce. Our son, the 2 weeks was up where we tell him he has to make his Cokes last for 2 weeks. So the 2 weeks was up, so it was time for us to buy that again. And we got 2 whole chickens, and we're going to have one of those this week, and then one will be for future. We'll just have in the freezer for it. I saw that. We got some rolls just to have on the side of our whole chicken, and or they will. And I got some more turkey sausage for my breakfast foods. Eggs and turkey sausage. In the new try something new recipe, we needed Parmesan cheese for that. And this is for a new recipe that I'm going to try for my lunches. And it's supposed to be kind of like a keto chicken pizza kind of thing. So it has no crust and is pretty much chicken and cream cheese and mozzarella cheese and pizza sauce. But and I'm going to have that on the side of my roasted veggies. Joel's looking at me funny like he don't think that sounds good.
Well, it's not a pizza if it doesn't have a crust, so it's just a bunch of ingredients in a bowl.
Well, Marco's has the pizza bowls, is what I've been telling you. I've been wanting to try that.
Pizza bowl.
Pizza bowl. Anyway, the cream cheese goes in that. So, and I don't know exactly when I'm going to make that, but it'll be in the next couple of weeks. I still have some tuna and some other things that I need to eat too. So I may wait a few days before I make it. The pasta is for the try something new recipe that we're going to do. It's a chicken Alfredo pasta, and we'll use the leftover spatchcock chicken, which we can link up in the eye in the sky for y'all to see that recipe. We will use the leftover chicken from that to make our Alfredo pasta. I don't know why I put an A on that word. Alfredo pasta. And so we will be using leftover chicken for that. And so that's a way to stretch out your meals. This is supposed to make 12 servings. So we'll get at least probably 3 nights worth of meals off of that, or I'll be eating some of it for lunches or something like that. So that's what that's for. Let's see, this bread is Joel eats toast and our son eats peanut butter and jelly sandwiches for his lunches. These tortilla shells is because we're going to have beef enchiladas tonight and we need some shells for that. Joel's creamer. This half and half is for that pasta bake, the Alfredo pasta bake.
Yeah.
Yep, Joel got his
Party
Cheetos.
side.
Party side.
Excellent.
Yeah. They still have the Cheetos in the smaller bag for sale for $2.50, but this is still a little bit better of a deal by, I don't know, like 6 or 7 cents or something. So we picked up that one. These bouillon cubes, again, is for the try something new recipe, that Alfredo pasta bake. I couldn't find my normal bedtime tea, so I just picked this up. Maybe it'll be all right.
Should be. Put the little bear to sleep. See?
Put the bear to sleep, so I should be fine. I don't actually have trouble sleeping, y'all, but it just relaxes me and makes it easier for me to fall asleep, and my legs don't bother me as much when I drink a tea at night. You guys, I have been so exhausted all week, and I normally drink a bedtime tea every night, and I couldn't find my normal ones from Yogi or traditional medicinal, so I picked this up. Dude, no joke, it says do not drive or operate machinery after consuming this product. I think we know why I can't get adjusted this week and why I'm so very sleepy. So if you have trouble sleeping at night, like real bad trouble, maybe this is a tea for you. I think that it's not a tea for me because I don't have that much trouble sleeping at night. All right, just thought I'd share that. So, grape jelly for our son, because we just said he eats peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. He needed some more of his goldfish crackers because, yeah, he's a grown-up. He still likes his goldfish crackers. You never get too old for goldfish, right?
Nope.
We got some more honey. Again, we like to get the raw, unfiltered honey. The only, thing that would be better than this would be if we went to a farmer's market or some honey farm in the area that's in Central Florida. That would make it a little bit better because you know even more that it's going to have good qualities that would help you fight off allergies in the but this is in Florida. I think we figured out somewhere, but I don't remember exactly where. This is for the Alfredo pasta bake. We are going to have grits. We're going to have breakfast foods one night, and I'm not sure exactly what breakfast foods we have, but Joel likes to eat grits from time to time.
Yep.
Like, even if we're not having a breakfast thing, sometimes he makes them for, even if we don't have breakfast for dinner, sometimes he likes to make it early in the morning because he can throw these in a microwave and make them really fast if he wants to. So, but he's a good Southern boy. He likes his grits.
Yep.
The flour is for various recipes like homemade pizzas and anything else. If we make cream of chicken soup at home, homemade cream of chicken soup, we use flour for that. Things like that. Okay, now, way back at Christmas, we shared on the day one of 12 Days of Christmas Treats, we shared cookies and cream fudge. Mm-hmm. Now, the only problem with making cookies and cream fudge is that once you give it to somebody and they taste it, they're going to be asking you for it, even when it's not Christmas.
Yep.
So I got a video message sent to me.
Yep.
Asking me to please make more.
One of my team members.
Yes. Yep.
Hey, Jet.
Hey, Jet. He wanted me to please make some cookies and cream fudge for him. So I'm going to make, hopefully that's enough for each team member to have 1 or 2 pieces. So
We'll see.
we'll see. But anyway, that's all this is for, is these are the main ingredients for that recipe, other than vanilla extract, which we already had, and butter that we already had. So this is what that is for. This part is not actually part of our meal plan recipe foods. So, so that is the whole haul. On the screen, you should be seeing the total for the week and the amount that we have left for the rest of the month. Hi guys, okay, so now we're at the portion of the video where we tell you our meal plan for this week. We're going to start with Sunday. Sunday, we're going to have beef enchiladas, which this is Mother's Day, and he's making it for me.
Yep. Yeah, that's right. And then Monday we're at Animal Kingdom. So we're going to eat dinner there or somewhere out. So nothing to cook here.
Yep. All right, that was easy. All right, Tuesday we're going to have a spatchcock chicken. And if I haven't already linked it in the eye in the sky, I'll do that right now because we have shown that recipe.
Wednesday will be breakfast foods because I'm working at night, so they usually do something easy on those nights.
Yeah. Then Thursday we're going to take leftover chicken from that spatchcock chicken because there's always several cups worth of chicken left from that recipe. We're going to take that and we're going to do try something new, a chicken Alfredo pasta bake, I think is what it's called.
Yeah. All right, and then Friday night I'm working till 8, so
we're gonna have leftovers.
there you go, leftovers again. And then Saturday night we do our Chrissy's famous homemade pizza. So
Famous.
So there you go. So that's the meal plan for the week. Comment below and let us know what you're eating this week. Maybe some recipes you've tried, or tag us on Instagram at The Long Run with Joel and Chrissy if you tried one of our recipes. Don't forget to vote for the recipe of the week.
That's right.
We post those on Wednesdays, so comment below and tell us what you'd like to see us do for the recipe of the week this week as well. All right, so I think that's going to do it today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notifications bell to get notified when we upload new videos on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and sometimes on the weekends. So you get notified every time we upload a new video, new content from us. So that's going to do it today for The Long Run with Joel and Chrissy. I'm Joel.
And I'm Christy.
And don't forget, it's a long run. Give yourself a little grace.
Bye.